Hi student, I am Latarani HM, Assistant Professor of Mathematics. Today, let us discuss Simpson 1 by 3rd rule in numerical integrations. In the previous classes, we discussed about the topic trapezoidal rule and some problems on trapezoidal rule. Now, we discuss Simpson 1 by 3rd rule to evaluate value of a definite integral. In Simpson 1 by 3rd rule, let us consider quadrature formula. That is, I is equal to n into h times y naught plus n by 2 delta y naught plus 1 by 2 factorial times n square by 3 minus n by 2 delta square y naught plus 1 by 3 factorial times n cube by 4 minus n square plus n into delta cube y naught plus so on. Now consider n is equal to 2. In the trapezoidal rule, we consider n is equal to 1. In Simpson 1 by 3rd rule, we consider n is equal to 2. Therefore, neglecting the term containing delta cube, delta raised to 4, so on. Then above equation becomes integral from x0 to x0 plus nh. That can be written as integral from x0 to x0 plus 2h. F of x into dx is equal to 2 into h y naught plus 2 by 2 get cancelled, delta y naught plus 1 by 2 factorial. Here n is equal to 2, that is 2 square by 3 minus 2 by 2 is a 1. Simplify, we get 1 by 2 factorial. This term is nothing but 1 by 6 delta square y naught. Here delta square y naught is defined as delta y1 minus delta y naught. We know that delta y1 is y2 minus y1. Delta y naught is y1 minus y naught. So simplify, we get like that y naught minus 2y1 plus y2. Now substitute this value in the delta square y naught. Then simplify, we get h by 3 y naught plus 4y1 plus y2. Similarly, for the integral from the interval x0 plus 2h to x0 plus 4h. Here we have the width as 2 because here consider n is equal to 2. Therefore, from the first integral varies from x0 to x0 plus 2h. In the second, it is varies from x0 plus 2h to x0 plus 4h. Similarly, the next integral is varies from x0 plus 4h to x0 plus 6h. Therefore, here x0 plus 2h to x0 plus 4h, f of x into dx takes the value h by 3 y2 plus 4y3 plus y4. Continue the process up to the n terms, that is here n minus 1 into h to x0 plus nh. F of x into dx is equal to h by 3 plus 4 times y n minus 1 plus yn. Now adding above n integrals, we obtain integral from x0. It is an initial value and this is an upper value. This is the lower limit, this is the upper limit. F of x into dx is equal to h by 3 times y naught plus yn. That is the sum of the extreme number of ordinates plus 2 times y2 plus y4 plus yn minus 2 plus 4 times y1 plus y3 plus so on up to yn minus 1. This formula is known as a Simpson 1 by 3rd rule. This formula is nothing but h by 3 times, see in the trapezoidal rule we can write same thing, that is the sum of the extreme terms. Here also we are writing same thing. y0 plus yn is nothing but extreme number of ordinates plus 2 times, see, even number of elements even number of y2, y4, y6 like that. Even number of ordinates and plus 4 times the odd number of ordinates. This formula is known as Simpson 1/3 rule. Now we discuss about some problems. First one is evaluate integral from 0 to 6 1 by 1 plus x square into dx by using Simpson 1/3 rule. Here divide the interval. So here intervals are, this is the initial interval, this is the final interval or lower limit, upper limit. Lower interval is in a 0, upper interval is in a 6. These intervals are dividing into 6 equal parts, that is n is equal to 6, hence the width h is equal to 1. Now construct the table, this table containing x and y value. Here x takes the value, the initial value 0 means a is equal to 0, and next one is x1. x1 is nothing but x0 plus h. That is 0 plus 1 gives 1, plus 1 plus 1 gives the x2. Then x3 is x2 plus h, and x4 is x3 plus h. Then x5 is x4, 4 plus 1 gives 5, and similarly x6 is nothing but 5 plus 1. Now find out the corresponding y value. This is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6. These are all find out by using the calculator. Now write down the Simpson 1/3 rule formula. The formula is given by integral from 0 to 6 1 by 1 plus x square into dx is equal to. The Simpson 1/3 rule is given by h by 3 times the sum of the extreme ordinates. Sum of the extreme ordinates is y0 plus y6. The last term is y6 plus 2 times of even terms. Even term is y2. This is y3, it not belongs y4. That is y2 plus y4 plus 4 times the odd elements, odd number of ordinates, that is y1 plus y3 plus y5. By using the table, substitute the values of y0 to y6. Then simplify, we get the approximate value 1.3662. This is the approximate value of the given definite integral 0 to 6 1 by 1 plus x square into dx. Now consider another problem. Evaluate integral from 0 to 3 1 by 1 plus x into dx. Dividing the interval into 6 equal parts using Simpson 1/3 rule. Let us consider y is in a integrand, that is 1 by 1 plus x, and one more term is given. Here the interval is dividing into 6 equal parts. That implies n is given. What is n here? N is equal to 6. If n is given, then we easily find out the h value by using the formula upper interval minus lower interval divided by n equal parts. That is, n number of equal parts is 6. 3 minus 0 divided by 6. 3 by 6 is in a 0.5. Now construct the table. This table containing the x values and y of x values. Here x0 is nothing but the lower interval, that is 0. x0 is equal to 0, and x1 takes the value x0 plus h. x2 is x1 plus h. 0.5 plus 0.5 gives 1. Then write the next x value, that is x0, x1, x2, x3. This is in a x3. x3 is a x2 plus h, that is x3. Then write the x4. x4 is nothing but x3 plus h. Next x5 and x6. Then find out the y of x value by using the formula 1 by 1 plus x. Here find 1 by 1 plus x at x is equal to 0. We get y0 is 1. Then find y of x at x is equal to 0.5. We get 0.667. Similarly, we find the y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 value and also y6 value. Now, write the Simpson 1 by 3rd rule formula. What is the formula for Simpson 1 by 3rd? Simpson 1 by 3rd rule is given as integral from 0 to 6, 1 divided by 1 plus x into dx is equal to h by 3 times sum of extreme terms. Sum of extreme terms in the table is y0 plus y6. y0 plus y6 plus 2 times even number of the ordinates. Even number of ordinates from y0 to y6 is y2 and y4 plus 4 times the odd elements of the ordinate. Odd elements of the ordinate from y0 to y6 is y1, y3 and y5. Now entry the values of these ordinates. We get approximate value 1.388. See here, Simpson 1 by 3rd rule is a very easiest method, and by using this we find the definite integral values. Thank you.